philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We know Americans don't save very well. They certainly spend very well. Consumer debt's actually a lot lower than it was in 2008.
A lot lower than 2008. I've told you, fake news is not contained any longer to politics. Fake news is running rampant on these financial TV shows, on these cable networks. You can't pay attention to a thing they're saying. They're totally lying because they need you to spend. They need you to spend. First of all, they got to get advertisers. And they don't get advertisers unless they keep everybody happy. Lie, say how great things are. Everything's wonderful. The world's beautiful. They got to get that advertising dollars because remember, you have three networks competing for, especially for all the dollars that comes from the car industry, Ford, General Motors, Chrysler. If you look any day at CNBC or you look at Fox Business, if you look at Bloomberg, what do you mostly see? Car ads. They're dominant. And they got to keep getting those car ads. Now, how do they split it up? How does Ford or GM know which one, how much to give to CNBC or how much to give to Fox? Well, they see the ratings. So it's just what happened with on MSNBC. Rachel Maddow. Her salary went up huge, like $5 million to $13 million. Her ratings shot up because the more she lied, the more viewers she got. Of course, that's all gone now. Matter of fact, they're even talking about getting rid of her because her ratings, just collapsed. So that's what they're doing now. So Fox and CNBC, they fight it out. So what do? They lie to you. They got to get these viewers, and if they tell you every day how everything is wonderful, you're going to listen to them. You're not going to listen to somebody who tells the truth about the economy because it's too depressing. It's like people, they don't even open up their bills, right? Too depressing. But you got to pay them at some point. Better open them up. Just don't keep piling them up on the table. Same thing with financial news. But listen to what he says. Listen to what he says. This is just a total lie.
We know Americans don't save very well. They certainly spend very well. Consumer debt's actually a lot lower than it was in 2008.
It's higher. It's higher. We're now at 14 billion. Trillion. 14 trillion, and in 2008 it was at 12. So you have 12 trillion in 2008, and you got about 14 trillion, a little bit more today. Now, he knows that, but he's not going to tell you the truth. And so what's happening, you're going to be making financial decisions based on these people who continue to lie to you. It's just unbelievable. It's sad is what it is. They keep telling us how great our economy is. I don't like coming on here every day and telling you it's not great. Probably turn me off. But if you listen and you learn the truth, you're going to protect yourself and you're going to make money when the economy, the stock market, finally will collapse, and it will. Our national debt, our consumer debt, no matter what debt it is, take your national debt, consumer debt, put them all together. It's debt. Debt slows the economy. Debt slows growth, economic growth. It slows your wages. You don't get wage increases when there's debt. Now, consumer debt, okay, really affects the health of our economy. Because at some point what happens, the consumer has to spend less. He's got to start paying back that debt. And that's when we get depreciation, when people stop spending. When they stop spending, they start losing their jobs. Because when you stop spending, a company doesn't have as much sales, so he says, well, I'm going to start dropping prices. That should boost my sales. The old story, let's drop our prices, we'll go for volume. Next thing they do is they start laying people off. That happens with every bubble. Dot-com bubble, same thing. We had a big bubble. First thing, prices are appreciating, and then they have to pay the debt back. Prices stop going up. Prices go from where they're appreciating or accelerating to where they depreciate. They start dropping in price. That's the first thing. Then they drop the price, people still aren't buying, then they lay people off. But here's the real problem with all this debt. The federal debt especially. The government will spend more and more of its budget on interest. Our interest, we borrow money each year from China to pay our interest on the national debt. In the last 4 years, it's gone up, or 5 years, going up from $285 billion to now almost $500 billion, just a little bit underneath. When they pay that debt, that interest, there's nothing left for public investment, dams, roads, highways. That's why when companies come over to the United States, they go to Canada. They look at our roads, our airports, looks like a third world country. I mean, you got to have, good water systems, good road systems, good telecom. You need that's the public investment. You need that. Education, medical care. We have no money for that. We're broke. It's funny when you tell people you're broke, they look at you like you're an idiot. But we are broke because the national debt is rising 36% faster than our economy is growing. And again, our debt is just outrageous. It's just crazy. And now that our manufacturing is the weakest in 10 years, those are our best jobs. That's where the high-paying jobs come from. That's the middle class. So the middle class, they say manufacturing weakest in 10 years, but that means the middle class is shrinking over the last 10 years by 44%. Construction is in a big decline, 17 years. Why? Because we're not building new factories. That's where all the big construction comes in. Our debt, our student loans, our credit cards, incredible, $4 trillion, $4 trillion. Then you got 78% of our people working paycheck to paycheck, 75% of our jobs the first of every month. Nobody talks about it, but it's all low-paying service jobs. I mean, it's crazy.
And based on the Bank of America credit card data, we've seen consumer spending to remain really strong.
And consumer spending is only strong because of credit cards. And when they can't get another credit card and they can't pay their payments with another credit card for their credit card, they stop spending. Our U.S. government, our net worth is negative. We're broke, $20.4 trillion. So that means we cut back on our roads, our highways, our infrastructure. This year, we cut back 40% of our public investment, by 40%. How are you going to get companies to go from Europe over to here instead of going to Canada? That's our biggest problem. They get here and they go right to Canada. What a difference. Because they have infrastructure. They have great airports. They have great ports. A company can build a facility, great roads going right down to the harbor. That's what counts. We're in trouble. But how do we make money? I'm going to talk about that when we get back. That's what counts.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
We make sure our gang members are positioned to sell the market short with the same ease as going long. So you join the gang for $39.95, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You decide when you join the gang of our membership group what you want to follow. So let's say you decide you want to start following gold. Okay, so let's say you're going to follow AU. And by the way, we started to buy AU on May 30th. We're up 89%. We're there every day to tell our members what to do. At 2 o'clock, there's the video. Or if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real trader, just come to my class every day from 9:30 to 11. That's your choice. If you get confused, you get a hold of us. You have your own personal coach, for God's sakes. And if you do exactly what we tell you in that video every day, you'll be making money consistent.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Not a word about the booming economy. Wages are rising, and there's the stock market awfully close to all-time record highs.
Not a word, not a word. Wages are booming, really? Real wages in the last 20 years have increased 0.5%. That's for women. For men, 0.25%. That's right. 50% of Americans are making, remember, we have about 155 million people in our workforce. Half make less than $30,000 a year. That's half. Are you nuts? 73% of our 155 million people workforce are working paycheck to paycheck, and thank God that they have credit cards. When an average worker, when they're done paying all their bills at the end of the month, they're short between $500 and $1,200 a month, some more. Where are they getting that money? Credit cards. That's what's keeping them alive. Credit cards. Remember, every day they tell you how consumer confidence, booming, booming, booming. It's always booming as long as they can keep getting more credit. Consumer confidence surges as long as they know they can go down to the auto place and get a new car, new van, new motorcycle. Their confidence always up as long as they can spend. They got, they use their checkbook like, well, I got enough money, as long as I got checks in there, I must have enough money in my account. That's how they think. It's amazing. The economy is not good. And here's the problem. If the economy was so good, then why are the top officers of companies, the CEOs, the CFOs, the top board members, they're pulling out more money now than they did right before the 2008 crash? If it was so good, why are they pulling out so much money? They're cashing out. Oh, Barney doesn't talk about that, though, does he? Doesn't talk about that. But I think that it'd be something like $26 billion they'd be pulling out by the end of the year here. That's more than in 2000, more in 2008. Unbelievable. Remember the dot-coms? Same thing happened. They started to pull their money out. The dot-coms, they finally, at the end, they pulled out $37 billion. We're already at $26 billion. And when they started to pull out that $37 billion, what do they do with it? They start buying bonds. And what happens then? Interest rates go down. When you start buying bonds, yields go down. What happens to your dollar? It depreciates. It goes down. Where do you want to be? Gold. You want to be in gold and gold mining stocks. That's where we made all of our money this year. 60% returns on our gold. We started to buy gold in May. And then we took our profits, we started to turn around and started to short it. But as I told my members, it's not going to go down for long because the economy is getting worse and worse. And see, the idea of cutting rates doesn't help because we started out in 2008 with our debt low. People got wiped out, over $9 trillion between their homes and their stock. And they gave them tremendous credit to go buy. Remember President Baby Bush went out and said, go buy, go spend. The stock market was going up, but people didn't have any money. They were wiped out. So how did they buy? Credit. Think of it this way here. Think of it this way. The economy right now is so decoupled. Our economic growth, think about our economic growth, and the stock market growth. Separate them out. They decoupled totally. The Federal Reserve in 2008 introduced QE. What's QE? The printing of money. We only had $400 billion on the balance sheet of the Federal Reserve. We're back to $4 trillion. That means they can't loan. But let's back off of that for a second. The Federal Reserve in 2008, they printed, think about what they printed, $33 trillion. Now remember, we were broke. We're still broke today. We have a negative net worth, this country. Negative net worth. So what do they do with that $33 trillion? Bailouts. GM. AIG. Remember the TARP program? Remember the HARP program? Remember the HAMP program? How about Bear Stearns program? $33 trillion to bail these people out. You know how much the economy grew off that $33 trillion after it just makes you so angry. Obama was an idiot. He took the $33 trillion and he put it in the wrong areas. He gave it to the people who was going to put him back in office. He gave it to his big money bundlers, GM, AIG. He took care of the boys, took care of Bear Stearns. He put the money in the wrong place. So you know what the return, you don't have to believe me, the return on $33 trillion was $3.8 trillion. That's pathetic. Our economy grew. After putting $33 trillion into the economy could only grow 2.4% a month. A lousy 24% a year over 10 years. For every $8 of the $33 trillion to QE, Main Street got back, trickled down to them, $1. $1. For every $8 of the $33 trillion QE, Main Street trickled down to them, $1. But guess what trickled up to the 1 percentile, to the very wealthy? Wall Street. They got a windfall return. They didn't get $1 for every $8 of the 33 trillion QE. They got $356. You got $1. They got $356. That's why everybody needs credit today. And we have the biggest credit bubble ever. It's not a stock market bubble. It's the credit bubble that's going to kill you. We'll be right back. Take a look at some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company's called Cash Call Mortgage. Let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Jared, I want to thank you. The service you gave us was incredible. Why don't you explain a little bit when you say how you specialize in alternative products for self-employed applicants?
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So what we specialize in is alternative products product for applicants who are self-employed. We have a product for applicants that are, have a lot of assets but no documentable income. And then we have another version for, real estate investors. So there's 3 versions of our alternative approach or alternative product that helps people with, outside-the-box scenarios get financing.
Again, let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang gives platinum-level service and stock recommendations. It's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com and give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So, we got big money leaving the market. I keep telling everybody, I said, notice, and I show this to my gang every day, look at the charts. I says, when the market rallied since 2008, think about it. The market went up 350%. Think about this for a moment. The market went up 350%. How the hell did it go up 350%? We put 33 trillion. They printed 33 trillion. They go in and bail out AIG, General Motors, the TARP, the HARP, the HAMP, Bear Stearns, the banks. And the economy only grew 3.8 trillion or 2.4% a month with a 33 trillion investment. It was a bust. It was a bust. It's a lousy 24% over 10 years. Wall Street got a windfall of $356 for every one of that 30 of the for every $8 of the $33 trillion. Main Street got nothing. But let's think about this. Over the 10 years, large corporations, the public companies on the Dow and the S&P over 10 years, their top line sales didn't even increase 48%. So if your sales aren't increasing 48%, then how the hell do your earnings go up 360%? And that's a return of about 103%. That's about 4 times the GDP growth. That's nearly 3 times the increase in corporate revenue. How the hell did it get there? All fake. All fake. Their revenues only increased 4.8% a year. Yet earnings shot up 360%. If you're not selling anything, you're not increasing your revenues, how the hell do your earnings go up 360%? How's the market go up 350%? How the hell do you get a return of 103%, which is 4 times your growth, your GDP growth? It's called stock buybacks. Stock buybacks. Why do you think I had my gang in May start to buy gold? Because you could see the economy was falling apart. What tells you that? There's only one truth. It's not CNBC. It's not Fox. It's not Barron's. It's not the Wall Street Journal. There's only one truth. The bond market. Everybody was starting to go and buy bonds. And all of a sudden, when you have the 3-month Treasury giving you more money, you can get more money on 3-year Treasury than you can on a 10-year Treasury. That's telling you the economy's in bad trouble, super bad trouble. Then a recession's coming, a crash is coming. So now nobody on CNBC, Fox, or anybody's talking about the billions the CEOs and the CEO and the board members are selling. $19 billion just through mid-September. Nobody's talking about it. So what do we do with gold? So we started to short gold, and I said to everybody, we'll short it for a little bit. We'll make some money. And we did. We didn't make a lot of money. We made on average, when we bought gold, about 60% return. In shorting it, we made about an average of about maybe 12%. Because we haven't shorted that long. We only started to short in September. Because I told everybody, gang, follow me. I said, gold is going to go through the roof. The dollar's going to start going down again. Because everybody's going to start running to the bond market. And when they run to the bond market, start buying bonds, they get fearful. The dollar goes down and gold goes up. And that's what's going on right now. So join my gang right now and follow me with gold. We got a 60% return. Now, I can't guarantee you're going to get a 60% return again. I can't guarantee you the future. But we're using the same charting, the same algorithms. We're buying it just as smart as we did before. I mean, gold is where it's going to be. Everybody's going to be running to gold because they're going to be scared. I mean, does it make any sense that if you put $33 trillion into bailing out all this stuff, that your returns suck? That revenues don't even hit 48%? In 10 years, doesn't even hit 50% your revenue, no growth. But yet stock is going through the roof, and this is how they do it. Because with the stock buybacks, what they do is they go in, if you have, let's say for example, you have 1 million shares, and let's say your stock is $10, and let's say your earnings per share is 2%. Okay? And you got 1 million shares. So what do? They print, and then they buy back their stock. So the CEO goes in, he's got 1 million shares outstanding, and so he's going to cut it to 500,000. Now, he's going to be taking his earnings right now. Remember, his earnings right now are 2%. He's getting $10 a share for a stock. But now he's only got 500,000 shares, not 1 million, because he bought those shares back. So now he's going to be taking his shares, and he's going to be spreading them not over 1 million shares. He's going to be spreading over half the amount, 500,000 shares. So what does that do? That cheats. That's why this used to be illegal. So the stock, the earnings per share is going to go from 2% to 12%. The shares are going to go from $10 to $20. All right, now let's go back and say you didn't reduce your million shares to 500,000 by buying your own shares. Well, your stock, the next earnings, you probably go from 2% to 4% the most. Your stock will go from $10 to $12. But by buying half back, your stock goes from $10 not to 12, where it should go, it goes to 20. 20. And your earnings go, instead of from 2 to 4%, it goes to 10%. Or 12%. See how it works? Look, I'm going to be discussing this, and I'm going to be showing you on our charts. Oh, by the way, we're filled. Yesterday, I thought we would take 20 people on October 19th, $500 apiece, be a private class. Then we met last night, my team, and we discussed it. We said, 20 people is going to be too hard, because how are you going to give them a great, one-on-one with 20 people? So, because we really want this to be good. So we cut it back to just 10 people so we can give real quality teaching for $500. Oh, believe me, there's a lot of people out there going to charge you $1,000, $2,000, the online this, the online that. Nobody can compete. So we cut it back to 10. So we're filled. So it's going, we're filled. And we filled it all one day. Because people are hungry to learn. And it's going to be fun, and we're going to do it. And I'll tell you the next time when we post another one. But this is what we want to do. Especially with shorting. Because this time when the market goes down, the dot-coms, you weren't ready. The housing con, you weren't ready. And you aren't ready now. People still believe this stock, they still believe people like Varney.
Not a word about the booming economy.
Booming economy. How the hell can he say that? How can he say a booming economy when real wages are being subsidized with real debt? Are you kidding? Consumers are spending 40% more than their income. Household debt is rising 60% faster than wages. You got $4 trillion in rolling debt. That means auto loans, credit cards, student loans. People can't even pay those. They're way behind. And then go and just look at how about the government debt? Let's not forget that. They're really screwed, the government. They're in real trouble. The headwind, national debt, $22 trillion. Add another $100 trillion for Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. And for every $1 that the government takes in, they spend $2. What are you, nuts? We'll be right back after this break. Join my gang, $39.95. That's it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company's called Cash Call Mortgage. Let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Jared, I want to thank you. The service you gave us was incredible. Why don't you explain a little bit when you say how you specialize in alternative products for self-employed applicants?
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So what we specialize in is an alternative product for applicants who are self-employed. We have a product for applicants that are, have a lot of assets but no documentable income, and then we have another version for, real estate investors. So there's three versions of our alternative approach or alternative product that helps people with, outside-the-box scenarios get financing.
Again, let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know what's amazing is all you have to do is just try 1 month. It's $39.95, and you're not going to care what the economy's doing. The market's back down again today. I point out to my gang every day since October, the market, every time it tries to make a new high, it fails. Why? Because we have a fake economy, a fake bubble. The only reason the economy, the stock market went up is because of the $33 trillion in 2008 that was injected. It was injected in the wrong places. And as a result, we never had a recovery. We had a propping up. The stock market's been propped up 350%. But how does the market go up 350% when over 10 years, top-line sales are only 4.8%? He keeps saying how they keep lying to how wages are terrific, right? I mean, this makes me sick. More fake news. I'm telling you, the fake news is so bad now, the fake news financially. Listen.
Lower-income Americans are increasingly job hopping.
It is what's happening to our audience. These are households that make $60,000 or less. You know what that means, of course? Higher wages. And these wages have been amazing. Blue-collar wages have outpaced overall wages for about almost every single month for over a year.
That is not true. That's not true. Let's use their lie, 3%. Well, wait a minute. If you go back and look at the 3%, it doesn't even, it's 18 cents. What is costing you for your 18 cents an hour? They say, oh, we gave people 8 cents an hour increase year over year, 8 cents an hour. It's costing people 18 cents an hour to cover their health care, rental. By the way, if wages were so good, why is it that we're only building apartments? We're not building single-family homes. How many people get up in the morning and say, I want to move into an apartment? England was all apartments. Thatcher finally got rid of the apartments. And look, a country, the strength of a country, and Thatcher knew that. Get rid of the apartments. Give people home ownership. But people in our country, our home ownership's dropped by 50%. So what he is saying, what Payne is saying, is not true. Wages aren't going up enough for people can save money. After they pay their rent, they pay their insurance, they pay their car payment, they don't have enough money left. They don't have enough money. It's not going up fast enough. Medical bills. People, and they're using their credit cards. They're short. An average household makes $60,000 a year. At the end of the month, when they pay all their bills, they're on average around $1,200, $1,600 in the hole. So how do they cover that? Credit cards. The more credit cards they get, the more they get strangled. I mean, it's lie after lie. Sure, Payne's doing well. Varney's doing well. Maria's doing well. Guys on CNBC all doing well. They're not in the real world.
Not a word. Not a word.
Yeah, not a word. Not a word. If the economy's doing so well, then why is it that the ISM manufacturing index is the weakest in 3 years? Our global manufacturing, take our PMI. We crashed to a 7-year low. Global manufacturing, 7-year low. Empire State, that's New York State, that's the largest in our country. They had the largest decline ever. I mean, it just doesn't stop. So join the gang, and for 1 month, just at 2 o'clock, go to my site, Phil's Gang, and then there's our portfolio, our member portfolio. Why don't you just pick out one stock and one ETF? And at 2 o'clock Eastern Time every afternoon or at night when you get home from work, just click on, and I have a video. And the video shows you, our chart pops up, our color-coded chart, and then you have this.
Now, here's one that we're all going to be proud and happy with, and that's our Netflix. Netflix making another new low today. Price at the bottom. Go ahead and add to your short position on Netflix. Yeah, we've done really well. I mean, just to think about it, from just looking at our stop position, our stop on Thursday was at 296.03. We're almost down about $30 a share on that stock. So we've been doing really well on our Netflix. So hopefully you've been catching this with me here.
All right, what he's saying, down. We're up and profits down. He means the stock dropped because we're shorting the stock. We started to short the stock in July 9th. We have a 34% return. And you can see it every day. If you decide to go with Netflix, that was your stock, the video comes up, tells you exactly what to do. It's like a self-help video. How can you not go right? I mean, how can you go wrong, rather? I mean, but people do, because a lot of people won't even watch the video. I have gang members join the gang. They don't even go any of our stocks. They don't even go to a video. And then they quick say, I didn't make any money with Phil Grandy. Oh, really? I mean, they come in, they use their own stock, don't come to classes, don't listen to the video, don't listen to the instructions, and they lose money. This is not a newsletter. We're not a newsletter with a hot picks. Buy, hold, sell, buy, hold, sell. You want that? Go to that dope Kramer. You get that every day from him. Look, someone's got to start thinking. Why are we going to be so lucky to think we're not going to have another crash? We have 3 bubbles. We're in our 3rd bubble. So what's the difference between the QE bubble, the dot-com bubble, the housing bubble, or the QE bubble? Why do you really think the QE bubble will not collapse when the QE bubble is worse than the dot-com and the housing bubble combined? Because we didn't have QE and stock buybacks in the dot-com bubble and the housing bubble. QE and dot-coms, stock buybacks is a terrible thing. They call it prosperity without profits. I just gave that to you. How can a stock go up 360% when top-line growth of sales, revenues, not even hitting 48%? It's called prosperity without profits. Share buybacks are the biggest threat to our economy and our economic GDP growth. But you're not going to be told that because stock buybacks, they're stealing the money from our workers. They're stealing the money that they're supposed to get. The money that's supposed to go and give you a new machine so you can increase your productivity, so you get wages. But here's the problem. Over 10 years, they destroyed this economy from within so bad that we're not growing. This economy's not growing. Companies aren't going to take any money. Their profits, they're not going to plow it back in and buy you new machinery. So they can drop interest rates all the way back to zero. It's not going to work for the economy because people, again, we have more people right now working part-time jobs than ever. Here, listen.
Lower-income Americans are increasingly job hopping.
It is what's happening to our audience. These are households that make $60,000 or less. You know what that means, of course.
You know what that means, of course? Why don't you tell them the truth? 300,000 people a month. That's a historic number, Payne. The people who are making $60,000 a year are finding a second job. They can't keep up because their debt kept piling up. Look, we have a beautiful portfolio of stocks. Netflix, I just gave you that. We shorted that one. Look at our gold. I told you, we were up average 60% in our gold. We turned around and shorted it, so we're probably up an average, I don't know, what do you think, about 10% average, because we only been in it in September shorting. Now we're going to go long again because the dollar's going to start coming crashing down because people are going to get scared, start running to the bond market again, which drives the yield down, the dollar down, and gold goes up. Why don't you just join the gang, $39.95, and try it for 1 month? That's all. And as I said, our program that we're going to be doing on October 19th, totally filled. We filled that in one day. We're only going to do 10 people because that's how we're going to be able to really give personal coaching so people can fly here to Sarasota, or if they're in Florida, they don't have to fly, obviously. And we're going to have a lot of fun, but people are they're from 9 in the morning to 4 o'clock, half hour to eat, that's it. We're going to grill them. And it's going to be like a boot camp, and they're going to get one-on-one. And we're even going to break it down from 10 to 5 to 2 so that people really get out of here. They understand what the hell is going on and how it works, because there's nothing better than a chart. That's how you make money, and you don't care if the market's going up or down. Join my gang right now, $39.95. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.